Hi there, my name is Matilda Jansen. I'm currently studying fashion design and marketing at Northumbria University and I'm in my fourth and final year. I have curated an application video discussing all my different portfolio work, my design ethos and background. I would love to be part of your company and I believe I'll be a great fit for this job role as I have a lot of new, innovative and creative ideas. I hope you enjoy watching. My work has been dictated from my love for travel. I have been to Australia, Canada and the United States where I have worked in each country, and this has inspired a love for sustainable design and textile innovation. Throughout my degree, I've discovered a strong passion for textile design. This includes surface embellishment, embroidery and print. In my fourth year final major project, I've been strongly inspired by historical design and I've used this in different elements throughout my branding. My work is rooted in illustration and print-led design with a strong focus on materiality, process and sustainably shaped through both academic study and international industry experience. My second year project began as an identity-led brand called Untied, inspired by travel, storytelling and expressive print, forming the foundation of my creative direction. I developed the prints for this project using hand drawing and then vinyl printing, carefully placing each element to explore surface design and experiment with placement and construction. Once I created my final look, I also created a lineup of similar looks which would go with this collection. I then photographed the final garment and created a magazine which would be used for publication. This collaborative brief explored reinterpreting Barbara through a contemporary lens, drawing inspiration from Basquiat's raw mark making and expressive approach to surface. I focused on menswear, balancing bold print placement with functionality, longevity, and a strong emphasis on construction and technical detail. During my placement year, I worked as a fashion designer at Tom's Trunks, contributing to collections through garment development, tech packs, and key design decisions. This experience strengthened my understanding of commercial design, collaboration, and translating creative ideas into wearable production-ready garments. My independent label, Dear Betty, allowed me to lead a design end-to-end, from pattern cutting and fitting to final production, reinforcing my passion for thoughtful, sustainable design. This photo shoot captures how my garments are meant to be worn, relaxed, playful and grounded in real moments rather than style perfection. Dear Betty began as a travel-inspired brand, rooted in storytelling, nostalgia and slow fashion, using reversible and adjustable designs to encourage conscious consumption. During my placement year, I developed Dear Betty through the enterprise scheme, building the brand from concept to execution, while exploring sustainable, design-led business practices. Alongside garment production, I developed all brand visuals, styling and market presentations, which helped me understand fashion as a complete lived experience. For my third year project, I created Cuckoo, a brand celebrating the unusual through one-off pieces and slow craft. This design explored natural dyeing and screen printing, allowing me to experiment with the surface and hands-on textile processes. My design process is highly iterative, combining historical research, pattern experimentation, and fitting to develop garments with strong structure and narrative. The final garment reinterprets Victorian silhouettes in a contemporary context, balancing decorative detail with wearability and technical precision. This final toile allowed me to resolve the silhouette while testing pleating, structure and how surface techniques interact with the body. These illustrations help me visualize a wider wardrobe, exploring character, movement and how each look exists within the same narrative world. This project was selected for the third year showcase and brought together illustration, textile experimentation and detailed garment construction. Designing for a real wearer was important to me, allowing emotion, comfort and personal connection to shape the final garment. The final shoot balanced professionalism, styling with a more relaxed approach, reflecting how the garment is intended to be lived in. My final year collection continues the development of cuckoo, blending Victorian references with slow fashion and contemporary craftsmanship. This illustration captures the emotional world of the collection, where storytelling and atmosphere drive design decisions. My own photography from the Canadian Rockies became a key research tool, informing colour, texture and surface development. These work-in-progress pieces show how I refine silhouette through sampling, testing proportion structure and layered construction. This research explores how historical women dress for exploration and how those garments can be reinterpreted today. This research page brings together historical women's wear landscape and early silhouette testing, forming the conceptual foundation of the collection. Betty became both a muse and a storytelling tool, allowing the collection to extend beyond garments into narrative and movement. This lineup explores how the collection could coexist into a wider wardrobe, translating research into repeatable silhouettes and layered looks. The Canadian Rockies deeply informed the collection, shaping colour, texture and the narrative rooted in decay, preservation and rediscovery. Textile experimentation was central to the project, combining methods such as ice dyeing, embroidery and print to create surfaces that hold memories in place. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed looking through my portfolio and will consider me as a candidate.